G'day you mob, Blackie here. Tonight was a pretty peaceful, mellow night, and I got this tank, which is probably my second most exposed to the sun fish tank. I know it's a golden rule, don't put your fish tank near a window or anything like that, but most of my fish tanks point to the sun at some stage in the day because they're partially outdoors. So you do what you got to do, and what I'm going to do tonight, since this is exposed to the sun, it gets a lot of green spot algae, creating a very unclear viewing panel on the tank. So I'm going to give it a bit of a scrape, get some of the green spots off, and reinstall the heater that I pulled out of here when it got warm enough to not have a heater. Let's do this. I've used my scraper for other jobs today which were quite filthy, i.e. scraping the melted plastic off my stupidly messed up heater. Stupid because of me, I was stupid. So yeah, I'll go with a good clean with methylated spirits, get any plastic fragments and stuff off the blade. Not the easiest to see how I'm going here. So how's your day? What have you been up to? Really? If I feel all advanced in sci-fi, this is probably going to take quite some time, I might whack a time lapse on this and see if I can make it happen a little bit quicker. I'm not aiming for a perfect job, I just like to see in my tank a little bit better. It's always nice. Got a lot of ram's horns coming up in here, which is odd because without a heater the temperature's gone quite low in here, but they're persisting, as are the guppies and the bristlenose and the shrimp. No one's complaining about the temperature so far. Kind of hope my face isn't in the shot, because when I do jobs like this I have a effort face, a grimace. It's not necessarily the most pleasant thing to see on camera. The thing about this gear too is that if you get it before it's too well established, it comes off the glass pretty easy. If you let it sit for too many weeks, it's almost like it becomes one with the glass and it becomes a lot more laborious, requiring more effort to scrape it off the glass. Not a fun job, so I do recommend, like most people would, So you don't necessarily keep your aquariums exposed to sunlight, but sometimes you don't have a choice. My biggest qualifier is put it where you're going to enjoy it. You do the work so you continue to enjoy it. No one wants to ignore a fish tank just because it looks crappy. I'm probably missing heaps because I'm going at it pretty rapid. Get a bit of that crap out of there too, eh, Blackie? What's all that from? There's no baby shrimps in that. Good as gold. Difference probably doesn't even show up. So, there we go. Front panel scraped clean. Front right panel, well, front right, just the right panel I suppose. Scraped clean, it's the one that's exposed to the most sun. Try and let that stringy little pink thing grow. Might have to cut the top off that and put it lower. It's been struggling for some time. Anyway, went through, pulled a bit of excess Java moss and poop out. Bit of hair algae, there's still plenty of hair algae left in there. Cleaned off a bit of the green spot on the back wall, but I don't mind it so much on the back wall, but did need to shine up a spot to be able to install the heater. That seems to be working fine after its plastic melting incident. So yeah, heater's in, hair algae out, well some of it, there's still plenty in there. It's a bit cloudy because of all the particles of algae and poop and whatnot floating around after being disturbed. But that should settle down and look a little bit nicer in the morning. So there you go, a bit of that. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check yours.